Ah, hello, Miss Farkle, and welcome to your first day at PJ's Pancake House's newest location in Robbinsville. And there's your first.
HamiltonRadio.net, what up? What's good? Say Q, Drew Smitty Rhyme Committee, so unique is back, yeah. West Trent, yeah. Hip hop lives through me, it came from the streets. Rhythm with a break beat, prove who can MC. Metaphors and techniques made you have to check me. My dialect connect peace, lyrics that are wet sheets. Spit it raw and sexy, shorty wanna F me. Swerving to the left beat, on the grind and stress free. Bust a shot of dead beef, hit him in the headpiece. Warned you not to test me, ice bars is Gretzky. Slide it in your wifey, all the women love me. A slight touch of grimy, slice and half a dime piece. Knuckle rapper 5-piece, high looking Chinese. Muay Thai on IP, vivid on your widescreen. Eyes wide like high beams, too low to find me. Switching lanes like car thieves, Starsky and Hush trees. Roll up the best weed, firewater Hennessy. Ginseng for energy, holla mommy Ben Aki. He play hits, HamiltonRadio.net station. The Monk Show, I'm tuned in. He play hits, HamiltonRadio.net station. The Monk Show, I'm tuned in. He play hits, HamiltonRadio.net station. The Monk Show, I'm tuned in. He play hits, HamiltonRadio.net station. The Monk Show, I'm tuned in.
Now this is on your page, on the Facebook?
Yeah, should be, if y'all set it up. I never did that before.
Yo. Alright. My man made it.
My page.
My man, Moolah Marciano.
Moolah Marciano.
in
Ching.
the building.
You already know the shits. West
Now,
Trenton. Whole
Well,
Trenton stand up.
how I came across my man, somebody, I think, well, you did. You sent me some stuff. And before I knew it, I was watching over an hour of your stuff.
Yeah.
So you brought a lot of material tonight. So we're going to get into a lot of that.
Yeah, I'm
We're
working.
going to try to get to know this man as an artist and a human being. We start a little late tonight, but this is show 424. So that's that's something to celebrate right there. Shout out to all the people listening around the world, man. Let me give a little shout outs as they coming in. All right, well, that's like 21 million just in the United States. That's crazy, yo.
It's crazy.
That's crazy, yo. That's just crazy, yo. That's in the United States. Let me go to recent so I could get them as they coming in. All right, shout out to Holiday, Florida, Bar Harbor, Maine, Waukesha, Wisconsin, Ebeling, Texas, and Germany. So this is, they checking us out tonight, you know what I mean? There's 3
that's
channels,
tough.
so we get, you know what I mean? They in between the 3. St. Kilda, Victoria is the fact that, this internet thing, because this is an internet station, it rebroadcasts on other stations too. But having this wide reach is an advantage, you know what I mean? So I want you to bring it, man. Give them your best stuff. And then we'll, trickle it down. But you got a lot of stuff, though. You got a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah.
So the first thing I want to start off is what got you into the music, man? What made you want to do this?
What got me into the music was like staying out of the streets for real, because me and my brother, we used to just do that. We used to do it for fun. And like,
You can talk freely, man.
oh, all right, good. Yeah, we used to do that shit for fun. And like, he seen my talent. He was just like, yeah, bro, you gotta stay at it. Like, you don't even need to be out here in the streets risking your life. Like, just stay on your grind, keep writing these songs, cause we gonna get in the studio and we gonna see what we could do. Like, and then from that point on, I just believed in myself and just kept it going, no matter what anybody told me. Cause even my parents
So how old
and all
was you
that
when you started going to the studio? How old were you?
2011, I was 16. I started putting myself in the studio. I paid for all my studio time.
Yeah?
Yeah, every single studio time I paid for it out of my pocket.
That's what's up. That's that dedication, man. That's that grind.
Yeah, I be grinding every day.
That's what's up.
No days off.
I hear that. 'Cause it seemed like you got a lot of stuff. Like I said, a good hour, some change would pass, and videos were still playing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Matter of fact, as we, because it's a lot of stuff, so we got a lot of ground to cover. It's a 2 hour show though. It's a 2 hour. We're gonna try to get it in. What you want to hit them with first?
I want to hit him with my latest drop, Mula Marciano. It's called Sesame. You can find that everywhere. Like,
Hey Rube, you got that? Okay.
cha-ching. I just dropped the video for it July 1st. It just passed 1K. So yeah, we doing good. We doing good.
That's what's up.
Everybody check it out. You could find the song anywhere on all platforms. Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Mula Marciano, Sesame. Run them streams up, baby.
Yeah, man. It looks like you got a lot of views too, man.
Yeah,
So
I've
you been
been.
in there for a while. Cause you got that music, you know, it's a twist. You got a lot of different sides. I watched some of the live performances, and you know, you got a different thing going on, with the fashion and all that. So this is it right here.
Yeah, this is it. Mula Marciano, Sesame. Hamilton Radio, you already know.
I've been noticed these women was enemies. When I talk like he come from the Hennessy, they ain't matching my vibe, no my energy. How he gang when he chill with the enemy. So that nigga the pseudo cause he police. Pop 50 don't speak to that pussy leg. So scream and let all of my hitters free. I scheme and finesse like it's in my jeans. 2050 shit 100 stuffed in my jeans. I'm unloaded on me somewhere between. If I find out when we be my remedy. I'm tripping in fashion from overseas. I said I'm gon' get it by any means. I done been friends with a bunch of fiends. They know I'm the one that got what they need. Molly's and perks and promethazine. Xanax and we with the ecstasy. When I go get the bread, it ain't sesame. From the streets, I don't know about sesame. Tell the feds that this shit here allegedly. Cook this shit up, can't teach you a recipe. Why these niggas want steal my identity? Keep it real, is you friend or enemy? I can't trust them, he wish for the end of me. Want a shot at my top, John F. Kennedy. I can tell from they moves and they tendencies. I can sit here and snooze, I loaded up breaking the rules. We better not get in a feud. I see that they fools, big homie ain't feed you no food. I swear that I do what I choose, Boss a heart ain't tryna lose, Boy, you can't fit in my shoes, Shorty can sit at my table. With your loyalty, show me you faithful. I'm a toaster, I kick out early this morning.
All right.
Yeah, we back, man. That was dope. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Who did the production on that?
My man's his name is Young Nab. He did the production on that. He made the instrumental. I met him through YouTube, and I've been vibing with him. I like him. He give me the beats for free, for real, just because he like my sound.
Yeah, man. That I know what it take to do the beat thing. Like when I started the show, it was to really talk about stuff like that. As a producer, the equipment, you know, making the sounds and all that. You know, that's why I just start playing. You know, having the beats in the background. You know, it's like constant promotion. And I play other people's stuff too. You know what I mean? But tonight we got you here. So
Double M's.
So you're doing some shows, man. Tell us about some of the shows.
Yeah, man, I've been rocking shows in all these states. Philly, I've been going real hard. Jersey, you already know. Delaware, New York, Atlanta. I just came back from Atlanta. I got another show on the 30th and at Voltage Lounge in Philly. If anybody heard that, and if you in the area,
Yeah,
come
cats
through,
know
see me
about
rock
Voltage.
out. And
Which is pretty popular.
yeah, and I got a show coming up with open up for Stunner for Vegas in Cali in Oakland on August 15th. So yeah, we doing some things. We making big moves.
Now, what I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. I need you to share that to my page, the William Saunders page, so it'll be in queue. Cause I get out of jail Sunday. There you go.
Facts,
So I still been doing the shows and stuff. I just go live for different people because it don't really stop. And like I said, you know, we got thousands of people coming in. You know what I'm saying? And
Love it.
on an hourly basis, you know, this is just per minute. This per minute right here.
Wow.
706 recent page views. That's in a minute, and another minute that's gonna update. That's how they see us now. It's that last now 695 people just came in that last minute. See what I'm saying?
278
Shout out to,
cities in 31 countries is listening right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to all of y'all. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I imagine, even if you got a cell phone, sometimes they call and we get call us, but it do be expensive. You need a calling card or something. But we got a lot of people in the United States, so I always tell people, you gotta watch what you say. You could be like real open about certain things, but when you talking in front of the world, you never know who's listening. And I always reference these cats. The Patastro, they was on my show on the Skype from Switzerland, and right after my show, they got a record deal because
Wow.
the record company was listening to the Jones,
the
the show and stuff. So we go out there. I heard it's kind of rough out there on black people, but we I chance it. Y'all gotta have my back, man. Don't talk about no ambush. You know what I mean? But it's opportunity is there. And a lot of times you just gotta keep on pushing. But the promotion is there. That's that many more people that know about Mullah Marciano.
Yup.
And Bo got a lot of stuff, yo. Hey, man.
Even more in the
like
tuck,
when
man.
you
Y'all
do
know
your
this.
videos, because we're going to get into the videos in a minute. When you do your videos, how do you direct the whole thing yourself?
Yeah, so for the most part, I direct them, but the editor they directed it, but for the most part I directed it. Like I put everybody in their own spots and all that. I don't tell them how to film it, but they do their own thing with that. But like I tell everybody what role you playing and all that stuff. Like
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, man, because you had a lot of different stuff. It became like, how, they got a lot of artists, like Pandora or something, they have their own station. And you might hear one artist, but it's like artist stuff. It's like you got a bunch of stuff. So, like it seems as like in your generation, you like a young vet.
Yeah, man.
For the music thing,
I
because
am
there's
a
a lot
vet,
of
bro.
stuff, yo. I know what it is when I see stuff, and I'm like I said, man, like a whole hour went past. I'm like, hold up, because you get to doing stuff and taking calls, and so all of
That's
this
the
like all stuff
strategy,
still
I'm
on.
telling you.
But it was banging though. It was all good music though.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Stuff that you would hear in the car, stuff you could hear in the club, and then when you glance at the videos, it's like, oh man, it's like it's out there with everything else. So it was like I could see there was. You might show the hood part, but it was different elements, and it was a lot of creativity in that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to show it too. Hey, Drew, we queued up yet? What's that up there, man? We called it out, cause
yeah, that's the video. I actually shot parts of this by myself. Like I had to like stack up shoe boxes and just sit it there and just like clip at the clip.
That's work.
All that shit. Yeah, you
That's
feel
work.
me? Dedication. But yeah, this is Mullah Marciano. Order up. This is the video via YouTube right now.
all right, run the video, bro.
Please put your hands together for Mullah Marciano.
What you need, my nigga? What up? A dime a dub. What? Eighth quarter. What? You need an ounce. What? He need a pound.
Are you really trying?
What up? Hey. Prepping up a slab in the kitchen and grab some marijuana. If you want me, I can mix it. You hear that shit? Ain't even need to sniff it. Roll the papers, roll the Dutchess. No, we don't smoke that midget. Give my fiend some shopping list decisions. I sell pills, codeine, and crack with little up. I built a business. Finna do the math, adding digits. Count the cash, hit your stash. Bitch, I talking how I live it. Tell me what you want, ayy, I got what you need. Tell me what you want, ayy, I got what you need. Tell me what you want, ayy, I got what you need. Tell me what you want, tell me what you want. Tell me what you want, tell me what you want. You ain't gotta go to nobody but me, I got what you need. Hit a nigga phone anytime, bitch, come through by the weed. Shopping up my discount, buy two, get one for free. Tell me what you want, tell me what you want, tell me what you want. Prepping up a slab in the kitchen and grab some marijuana. If you want me, I can mix it. You hear that shit? Ain't even need to sniff it. Roll the papers, roll the Dutchess. No, we don't smoke that midget. Give my fiend some shopping list decisions. I sell pills, codeine, and crack with little up. I built a business. Finna do the math, adding digits. Count the cash, hit your stash. Bitch, I talking how I live it. A mirror needs a dime. She ready to walk down the street. 2 niggas on me from some shit last week. 3 traps hit me and they willing to spend. Rugi needs 4, he might hit me again. I might grow my own with Julian. Serve Jordan Day, that's 2 dubs from them. Same thing from past, call it 2020. Roller with finito, usually how my day ends. Prepping up a slab in the kitchen and grab some marijuana. If you want me, I can mix it. You hear that shit? Ain't even need to sniff it. Roll the papers, roll the Dutchess. No, we don't smoke that midget. Give my fiend some shopping list decisions. I sell pills, codeine, and crack with little up. I built a business. Finna do the math, adding digits. Count the cash, hit your stash. Bitch, I talking how I live it. Tell me what you want, I got what you need. Tell me what you want, I got what you need. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Ora.
Man, he brought the heat right there. You know y'all was jamming.
Yeah.
That went out worldwide,
Y'all like
bro.
that? Order up.
Yeah, man. Tell the people where they can find that on YouTube, bro.
Yeah, y'all can find that at Mula Marciano Order Up on YouTube. Y'all could just look in my bio on my Instagram at Mula Marciano. That has all the videos in there. Any visual I have out, you can find it in that bio right now.
That was dope, man. Well put together. Who did the editing?
I did the editing, and my man's Ashad Griffin, he did the editing too on that.
Yeah, that video kind of like it give you a sense of adventure. Like y'all just backpack rapper musician. You play any instruments?
Nah, I should have.
Well, you know, you might have to come get some lessons, man.
Yeah.
I might teach you some keys, man.
Yeah, I always want to learn how to play the piano.
Yeah, man, because we going to end up doing classes here. And, you know, it's good to add that type of stuff to your repertoire, man.
Yeah.
Pick up an instrument that's going to make you get deeper with your style.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then when you go to the studio, you can orchestrate it. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, that's futuristic music. Like how to, even with the choice in the production, that's like somewhere else. You know, like you're going to hear that 20 years later.
Thank you.
Like on everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's what
It's
I'm trying to
man,
bring to
look,
the table too. Endless music.
Like I could see you, that's like all over, you know. And you said how many songs you had?
Over 500 written, man. Over 500. So it's going to keep coming. You already know. We just started.
And how many videos do you have for them?
I have now, right now I probably have like 10 or 11. So
Okay.
trust me, like, and we dropping. I'm on some shit where I'm dropping a song with a video every month. So stay tuned. We got one coming soon.
Okay.
Just dropped the first one, Sesame, for July.
So we got some audio joints and we got some visual joints. That last track, when you what was the motivation for that? Like, when you write your rhymes and stuff, do you like write it as something that you go through to say, well, I'm gonna write about this, talk about it, make a video about it, or it's just like on an artist tip?
All right, so for that song, like, well, let me start. For every song, the beat tells me what to say. Like, I just flow with the beat. That's what I do. I listen to the beat, and then like I just hear words just pop out here and there. And then I just add them, and I just find a flow from that. But for that song, the main thing about the song was about like really selling drugs, like order up, like so every trap like prepping up a slab in the kitchen, like I'm in the kitchen.
Yeah,
I'm
but
doing
you
what I
know,
gotta do.
it's becoming legal, like damn near everywhere. You know, Jersey is kind of like resisting, but then there's dispensaries already here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
then all of this is just in the past. I don't do that no more. Like it's just I do strictly music now, but like
right.
It's just something I had to go through to get where I'm going now. To put me in
Right.
the studio, I had to make that bread somehow. Jobs wasn't hiring, you know. Like
Right. I mean, it's real in the field, bro.
yeah.
I mean, look, the Hamilton Radio is a family-friendly station on Channel 1. This Channel 2.
Channel 2.
Channel 2 is for the grown folks, especially on Friday. You know what I mean? People know this my show come on out of most of the shows that's here. I'm more on the edgy, especially when it comes to history, like due to the seasons and holidays and stuff. Like 4th of July, you know, I played the truth about what black people were going through during them times. So it get deep. You know, I don't just talk about the music. There's a lot of other areas. So it's like you as an artist, the picture that you painting, because this is you know, the music is a reflection of life. How far has the music been able to take you?
Bruh, this music has taken me so far. Like I said, I got a show in Cali. I've never been to Cali yet.
Word up.
I got a show in Cali booked next
Wow,
month. So
that's what's up.
that's how far it's taken me. And plus, like, there was a time where I was going where it was like hard, where I was just like out and about. I was kind of homeless and shit. And like I met people in Philly at some shows, and they stayed at Temple, and they would just let me stay at their crib just because they loved my music. So
yeah, man,
that just tell you like this music did a lot for me, for real. I love it.
Yeah, those are parts of the struggle that build you up, your character. Sometimes, especially when you're an artist or a musician, you know, your music is which will keep you back on, put you back on. You know what I mean? That's how I use mine too. You know what I mean? And it brought me here, and you know, even the house I got, you know, the roof over my head, you know, that came from doing the show. So I understand where you coming from, man, and you representing the youth, man. How old are you?
25.
25, young man.
Yeah.
Young man getting it in, veteran style, 500 songs. Cats got work to do.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Catch up.
Yeah, man. I mean, I noticed that there are a few artists. Shout out to Johnny Fillmore. He had a lot of hits. I think he had like the #1 hit in Jersey as far as downloads.
Oh, word?
And sales.
Shout out
but
Johnny.
Nobody was saying it. So we've been working on getting him here too. You know, and I try to hook everybody up because y'all could do collabs. And we have our venues we've been it up too. So it'll be times where I'll be able to call you and be like, yo, we got this venue, you want to come rock? You know what I mean?
You already know I'm sliding.
You
I'm
know
ready
what I'm
to
saying?
perform at all times.
And, you know, we got a lot. There's so much stuff going on, man. And a lot of times I find myself, like, during the week, I might not talk about certain things until I get on the show. You know, because I don't really, like, plan things out all the time unless I'm about to do, like, some teaching thing. And I'm like, okay, we're going to drop one of them heavy videos. You know what I'm saying? Now, and I say that to say this. What you think is your heaviest video right now?
The last one, Sesame.
The last one?
Yeah, 4K.
The one you played the track, but we didn't play the video.
Yeah.
So we're going to play the video. But But you know, being that we played that, let's hit him with something else. What we got right here? You see that right there on the screen?
Yeah, we got Mula Marciano, Head Honcho.
Okay, and then we get in that because it was like right back to back.
Yeah, and you can find this on my SoundCloud right now. www.soundcloud. www.soundcloud.com/Mula Marciano, Head Honcho.
Okay, all right, man. Go ahead, and run that video, brother. I done got a call. I'm watching the stuff on the phone and stuff.
I know you're not going to believe this, but he's been in Thrasher magazine too. Really? Fuck yeah!
Game ain't based on sympathy. Weed mixed with Hennessy will have me thinking time to scheme a klepto, it seems. From the streets, I dodged the life of a fiend. So serving fiends, whatever order. Try and scuffle some cream. By any means, I gotta get it. Hitting licks, robbing niggas, busting traps, drug dealing, clientele, fucking with them. All these bitches want the dick, but I tell them, wait a minute, unless they try pay me spinach. Prostituting, yeah, I did it. Moolah always counting. Born and raised in these streets, throwing ain't no rules. People say they want peace, still load that toll. You don't really want beef, we'll make you fool. Block out cops, why she'll keep cool. If I get locked, what I'm gonna do? Damn, bail money and a lawyer. I'm a court date, I cannot lose. Finna get the bread back, make a couple moves. Commit many crimes and they all went smooth. Won't snitch on myself. So who woulda knew? All black gloves too, they ain't a clue. Deuce double low bang, opposite of blue. If they claim party, don't hesitate, shoot. We do not talk, SPG mute. And Marty, I trust we salute. Scheming like French, that's 24/7. I'm a ride, I ain't scared to die. Got family in heaven. When it's time, bet I bust mine. Load the Mac 11, coming straight like Scarface. I go out as a legend, money calling bitch. No matter legal or illegal, get them presidents. I hold their heads of debt, white people call it nonsense. But now white people see me equal, giving compliments. Don't trust me though, it could be lethal. I sell a red, blame it on the sour diesel. No, don't got no bill, but I got an evil alter ego. Reasons I'm deceitful, I'm trying to snatch some C-notes from the Federal Reserve. I ain't lying like a Leo. Life be like a movie, yet I quit my job at Regal. Red dots, spot all my ops, looking like they caught the measles. KB, I ain't Kobe, I hit them like a free throw. Yellow take this mixtape gobbles, dumping like a desert eagle. Blah. Poker face, I kill him with the smell like Nas. I tell him hate me now like 50, watch the paper pal. Big head prezzies in the crowd, I probably spent 100,000. Bet I still die rich, talk that shit and move around. Cha-ching.
All right. That was live right there, man. Where was y'all at?
Yeah, we was in Philly, Chinatown in that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I had this guy that used to work with me. His name Avi. I had him shoot it, and I edited it.
That was good,
me and
man.
my man Shad, we edited it.
You know, that's a when you learn how to edit and stuff, you know, that's like a career right there. You know, it take work though.
Yeah, that's why I just like to leave it to people that got a real, even though I got passion for it,
so
but
you need a lot of patience.
Yeah. I just
Because
leave
you'll
it to
go
the
through
man
the
that wanna do it.
you try to, and it literally, that 3 minute, these 3 minute videos, sometimes it could take a month to do that.
Tell me.
For real, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people just think that, you know, all this stuff is easy. And they do have a lot of apps and stuff that help you, and you can put your pictures and video in it, and then hook it up. But when you want to put your own taste on it, because, you know, I edit too, that's what we do with the film company, On Horse Films. And, you know, it get real involved when you working with graphics and effects and, you know, all that type of stuff, man, no matter what program you're using. Because that's the stuff we talk about too. Now, are you familiar with any of that? You know, some of the software?
Yeah, I use I think it's called Logic Pro X
Yeah, that's
or
pretty
Final
good.
Cut, Final Cut, yeah, Final
Yeah,
Cut.
yeah. That's what I'm messing with too. Logic is great, yo.
Yeah.
When I got Logic, it changed the way I did music as far as sound, sequences. I did a whole thing with just what the hell? I think it was just the
It's
government
fine.
fly, bitch. The fuck? There was nothing in here. I was just saying that. See nothing, and all of a sudden come. Maybe it came in through the vents or something.
Yeah.
But still,
Tripping.
this is conspiracy, cause I feel what the hell. You better watch, make sure that little motherfucker ain't had no camera on it. But anyway, you see how the movie's going. But the videos is dope. Like this type of stuff, you like in movies and stuff, cause that's where I see it at. Like in movies, that haven't probably been made yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I plan on making movies one day.
Yeah, and the videos are sharp, man. I
Thank
mean, like I said, I was listening to them joints that kept on rolling. And before I realized, I was like, damn, my man, a lot of stuff. And the way the editing is and everything is just like out there, top grade quality.
Thank you, yeah.
Yeah, you can
I just
tell.
try to top everything. Every time I make something, the next time I do it, I try to make it even better.
Right. Now, I don't know which direction you want to go in now, man. What you want to give them?
I'm gonna give y'all an exclusive joint. This is on my tape. It's called In Double M We Trust. It's called Stain.
This the audio?
Yeah, this the audio.
Okay, because it's still radio. We do the visual for the Facebook, but it's still off the website. You know what I mean? HamiltonRadio.net. This is channel 2, the Monk Show. You know what I mean?
I want y'all to hear
Rube,
something.
we got him queued up for that track that he just said?
Yeah, because I want y'all to hear something that I would perform at my shows and get it turned up.
Yep, we're
Get
clear.
people jumping around, all that.
Yeah, it's that type of music. It's that you're going to like uncontrollably start nodding your head.
Right.
Like
I'm
it ain't even your
mosh
fault.
pits.
We're going to have mosh pits.
Yeah. Elbow.
Shout out to Fredericton, New Brunswick in Canada, Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, Edmore, Michigan. These people just popping in, so I'm gonna start making it a point to start acknowledging y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 'cause
y'all
we appreciate y'all.
Yeah, and y'all help make the station what it is today, man. Like a lot of people didn't believe me, man. I had a lot of enormous amount of haters, man. Not a really, but just certain cats, but it'd be like I was saying earlier when we was outside, certain cats you just don't expect it from. And that saying hold true. People like to see you doing good, but not better than them. Or when it comes to the music, or just the business sense of it, cats gotta step it up, man. Don't get mad at us because we doing our thing. You know what I mean? You gotta put work in. You gotta, you might see this result, but they ain't see all the years and months in the studio, working on this, putting this stuff together, sitting, planning meetings and all of that. You know what I mean? It take that to have something, man. And this brother right here, he going somewhere, whether y'all like it or not.
Yep. God's
you
plan.
can kind of see it. Yeah, it's one of them type of things. Hey, Rube, you got that track queued up? Can he hear me?
Hey, Rube.
Is he in there?
Yes.
All right, man. You gotta let me know if you leave the room or something. We got that track queued up.
I never left. I said I was ready.
Oh, okay. You ready? I ain't hear you, brother.
Conversating.
You can start playing in the track, and we'll know when to stop. Just do it like regular.
All right. No
you
problem.
start playing anytime he said you just start playing that joint.
All right. Hold on.
Ain't got no stain, nigga.
popping in, man. Maybe somebody told them to tune in. You got that much going on.
Moscow to Japan listening right now,
You know
baby.
what I mean? Yeah, man. The brothers in the house, bruh. G'd up, too.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all think. You know how I really want to talk. But I'm trying to be dignified. But I might let that go out the window before the show over, man. My man bringing, I'm trying to hold my composure. I want
bringing
people
the
to
energy.
Take it there like that, man. Because I started listening to songs, as I really listen to it, it's like, man, taking it back home, man. You grew up in an era where it was everything game. So the majority of artists out there, they either Blood or Crip now.
Mm-hmm.
Or Nieta, Chicago got a lot of gangs. And a lot of people don't know, like when you go to places like Atlanta, it's a lot of G's in Atlanta. They got some nice houses, but
and I
them
met them too.
Bruh, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I had my run-in too.
Yeah.
A few times, and it was like, oh man. But one of the most illest things, and I'm gonna ask you this too, that happened to me down there that I really didn't experience up here. I got caught in the middle of a Klan rally.
Oh, hell no.
Let's go back to civil rights. We was out there like, we shall overcome. Nah, we just rolled through. Me and my man, shout out to Nate the Great. But still, that's an experience I will always remember. And for the element, you would think that it wouldn't be like that because we got a lot of G's out there, man. But I guess
they still rolling deep in the South.
Yeah, it's different. Everybody got a gun.
Yep, everybody got a gun.
When I was down there, I seen
Granny
teenagers.
got a gun.
That's right, teenagers on the side of the road with AR, little rifles and stuff some nice AR-15, AR-30s, whatever they call them,
The
stuff
Dracos.
like that. Yeah, they that's regular.
Regular.
So it's like the way and I want your opinion on this too. Because you answered the other question I was about to ask you. Because it's like, as soon as you said no, I told you I got caught in the middle of Klan rally. You didn't know, so I guess you didn't go through that down there.
Nah.
But have you encountered that any type racism since you've been doing your shows and stuff like that? No.
Nah, not really. Like for the most part, white people like me. Like
because they buy the music.
Yeah. White people like me. I like white people too. So yeah, I don't really run into that. I know how to talk to them.
Right. Because it's an ongoing thing. How especially how the industry is. A lot of things are becoming biased. You see the news. Like I was gonna do some news, but it's like you got so much material. We just keep it on you. I could do that on another show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But to acknowledge some of this stuff, like as an artist, have you ever felt like is there any songs that you said, well, I'm gonna take this situation that happened and talk about, put it in the song?
Yeah, but not no racist shit though.
No, it don't have to be like that. Like you got pulled over by the police or nothing. But something that happened, some type of reflection, or whether it was drama or something. You know what? I gotta make a song about this.
Yeah, honestly, like I do that a lot with girls for real. Like,
Situation you got.
Yeah.
You got any videos like that?
I ain't got no videos out for the
You
girls.
gotta work on that.
Yeah, I gotta work on it.
But you got some audio.
Yeah, I got some audio. Yeah.
Pull that up, man. That's what you know.
All right, so I got a song. It's called Mamma Mia, and I strictly wrote this because I be out in Miami a lot. So 305 to my city, 609, like. So that's why I named it Mamma Mia. I want you to pull that joint up. Let everybody hear that shit.
Mamma Mia?
Yeah, Mamma Mia. And it's the first time I ever let a radio
that's on the
station
hard
or
drive,
anything
right?
play that.
That's on the flash drive.
Yeah, it's on the flash drive.
Okay, that's a flash. That's an audio joint. Okay, we're going to get into that, though.
Yeah, and it's a club, this a club banger.
Oh, where you do the club joints?
Yeah.
All right. Because you got the different type of production. That's the thing I noticed. Rube, when you get to it, just put it on. As soon as I hear, and you can just, phase everything out, man. You DJ Double R, man. Do the thing.
Young Nab, baby.
Whoa. Mula Marciano. Make them beg for mercy. Hot. 305, make it hot. 305 to my city, 609. I just talked to the plug. Mad love, no hummus, just Peter. Took a risk when I roll with the heater. I could turn your main day into an eater. Make your homeboy pay for the feature. Do say on the rocks like Ritas. Pepperoni with the cheese like pizza. 3 or 5, make it hot, mama mia. Make it hot. I just talked to the plug. Mad love, no hummus, just Peter. Took a risk when I roll with the heater. I could turn your main day into an eater. Make your homeboy pay for the feature. Do say on the rocks like Ritas. Pepperoni with the cheese like pizza. 3 or 5, make it hot, mama mia. Make it hot. I just talked to the plug. Talk to the plug. So I took a risk when I roll with the heater. I can turn your main thing to a eater. Whoa, I'ma make your homeboy pay a rack for a feature. Damn, you say on the rocks like Ritas. Pepperoni with the cheese like pizza. 3 or 5, make it hot, mama mia. Make it hot, mama mia. Make it hot, mama mia. You say on the rocks like Ritas. Pepperoni with the cheese like pizza. 3 or 5, make it hot, mama mia. Make it hot, mama mia. Make it hot, mama mia. Me and Migo, he show me the love. Met this and Rita at the club. All that ass on, I need the rub. Slap, fuck. Gripping on that, she give me a hug. Told them other niggas it's a dub. All that mess getting sweat on the rugs. Feeding me grapes. Remember days in the field like an 8. Nowadays, moolah, I wake up the crepes. No more poppy, I just need an 8. Quarter piece, I'ma sell like a race. In a jiff, first place. Play it smooth, I ain't catching no case. Catch a fly on my way out the States. Damn, get the fuck on my face. Me and Benjamin out on a date. For these crackers, I'll never be late. Let her see him, you'll think I was gay. On my mama, I'ma fuck on the K. On the M, on my bay. That's a Billy on my tray. I'ma touch this money every day. I just talk to the plug, talk to the plug. So I took a risk when I roll with the heater. I can turn your main thing to a eater. Whoa, I'ma make your homeboy pay a rack for a feature. Damn, do say on the rocks like Ritas. Pepperoni with the cheese like pizza. 3 or 5, make it hot, mama mia. Make it hot, mama mia. Make it hot, mama mia. Do say on the rocks like Ritas. Pepperoni with the cheese like pizza. 3 or 5, make it hot, mama mia. Make it hot, mama mia. Make it hot, mama mia. I just talk to the plug. Mad love, no hummus, just Peter. Took a risk when I roll with the heater. I could turn your main day into an eater. Make your homeboy pay for the feature. Do say on the rocks like Ritas. Pepperoni with the cheese like pizza. 3 or 5, make it hot, mama mia. Make it hot. I just talk to the plug. Mad love, no hummus, just Peter. Took a risk when I roll with the heater. I could turn your main day into an eater. Make your homeboy pay for the feature. Do say on the rocks like Ritas. Pepperoni with the cheese like pizza. 3 or 5, make it hot, mama mia. Make it hot.
That's definitely energy music. You be like,
Yep.
that's the hanger. You talk about he want mosh pits.
Yeah.
Oh man, they gonna be leaving out all bloody and stuff. But they love it. They love that type of stuff. Shout to Gillette, Wyoming, Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, Austin, Texas, Tombstone, Arizona, Seneca, South Carolina, Kirkland, Washington, New York is in the house. I just updated like right in my face. So what I was going to read, I just missed y'all. Just knocked y'all right out the box right quick. I'll get you later. Santiago Region Metropolitana de Santiago, Chile is listening.
Chile.
Yeah.
It's getting chilly in here.
Chile. We got the Philippines. We got Australia. We got Sweden, Stockholm's in. We got a couple hits. We got a lot of hits from Sweden. They just, I guess, since I mentioned this, them people might be listening.
Yeah,
man.
shout out Sweden. I'll do a show out there for y'all.
So, like, you been out the country yet?
Not performing, but yeah, I've been out the country. I got my passport.
Okay.
I'm Jamaican. I go to Jamaica all the time.
Okay.
And Canada, Montreal, Quebec.
Okay. Well, there was a lot of Canada in the house, man. Canada,
yeah, shout out Montreal, Quebec, all the people that speak French.
Yeah, West Bank, British Columbia's on. It'd be a lot of Canada. Alberta's on in Canada. Calgary, Alberta. Edmonton, Alberta. They in the house. Another one from Alberta. So, if you have a following out there now, they check you out. Kitchener, Ontario, and I had to go back up to the top of the list, but it's a lot.
Every country you can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, and Tidal right now. Mullah Marciano, Sesame.
And Toronto's on. See, a lot of time they just like to listen, man. Every once in a while somebody call in and say some shit, but a lot of times they just want to see, listen to the presentation. Mm-hmm. Because on the station, on Channel 1, we play a lot of family, a lot of rock music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But that's because this music is on military bases, the station is on military bases all around the world. hotel lobbies all around the world, and
Wow.
Hiltons and Marriotts and stuff, and doctors' offices and stuff like that. You know what I mean? We get a lot of reviews from a lot of people. Then there's a lot of celebrities been here already. You know what I mean? Every week, Animal House, they come on Wednesday. They usually have somebody here, and as well as the other people. You know, it's on and off. You know
Yeah,
what I
y'all
mean?
doing it
It's
big.
a lot to keep up with, man. You know, I might do this show, but as one of the owners, it's still a thing trying to manage the radio station, and Ruben and Gino, hold it down. And man, we got a lot of good stuff coming up for y'all. A lot of good artists coming through, and I'm gonna give a shout out to Brandy.
Yeah, Brandy. Shout out Brandy.
Brandy,
Old
that
head
was
from Trenton.
that was unexpected, but she brought somebody quality through. She was trying to do you a good one. So she sent you to the right place, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate
Yeah,
it,
man.
Brandy, if you listening right now.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Let's where we going next, man? Where you want to go next with this?
Man, look, I could spit a little something for him. If
Oh, you
need.
want to get live? Hold up. Now, could I choose the beat?
I got some beats on
Ah, you got some beats, all right. Because I know you probably gonna keep it certain type. I was gonna see if you go flow off some old school joint, or something like I don't know, The Realest or something like that.
The thing is, I could flow, but like.
All right, do what you used to.
Yeah,
he
this
got the
this
instrumentals on the
I
joint.
want to explain myself because a
Okay.
lot of people like they ask me this, and I be telling them like, all right, so seeing how we on the radio, like I freestyle, I really do freestyle, but I freestyle more so like when I'm just chilling, really, really relaxed on when I'm not getting like critiqued,
Right.
Like when people gonna hear me on this, they gonna critique me, so I don't want to mess up at all. You feel me?
So you gotta do what you used to.
Yeah, you
all right,
feel
ain't
me?
nothing wrong
Like,
with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Just to be real, I'm gonna keep it real with my fans and all that, like, bro. I'm giving y'all, bro. Look, I really will write a freestyle out for y'all, just to give y'all this freestyle, all that type shit. But I'm only really freestyling off the head with my friends, Cause you ain't about to critique me if I just stutter or something, or if I choke.
bet we
a
get
little
live
tight.
like that. I get live. I freestyle sometimes. You know what I mean? It
Oh,
depends
word.
on who he is. I get live, man.
Yeah.
I do all that stuff, man.
Yeah.
There's certain times where there's a place for it. Then there's times I don't feel like it.
Yeah,
like
facts.
my other co-host, she not here tonight, but she be go ahead do that. I be like, nah, I ain't feeling it, because it depends on what it is. I don't like to put certain energy out no more. I keep certain things in because you tend to say things. If you've been doing it for a while, stuff you put out, you can set that energy off. You can start a war with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And especially if you upset about something or somebody did try to disrespect you or something. A lot of times, yeah, we want to go out and handle the business with them cats. But when you got something to look forward to and you got something going for yourself, you don't be wanting to mess that up.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So a lot of cats be getting spared for that because you got a lot of men that ain't got nothing else to do. Just time to sit around and figure ways to get you.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Just plotting, yeah.
Yeah, man. I think this plot country.
Mm-hmm.
If you see the movies and stuff, what's the last movie you seen?
I seen a scary movie, I believe. It was that new Pet Cemetery thing.
Oh, that was crazy, right?
Yeah.
I seen a little bit of that. Like, the way the movie, even horror movies, is showing you stuff like how the government be involved and all that.
Yeah, I
You
know
seen
exactly,
Chucky?
yo.
Did you see Chucky?
Nah, I ain't see it yet.
The
I
new
wanna go
Chucky,
see it.
now they took it from, if y'all ain't see Chucky, hey, you want to turn the show off, but this might be a spoiler.
Yeah, it's
The show's still good, but I ain't tell you everything, but they took it and made him a robot.
Oh, word.
So it's not like the spirit jumped into it. Now you're a robot.
Yeah, that's some corny shit.
It's still wicked. If you got to still watch it, it's still wicked because the reality is they really got dolls like that. That they own the market, little stuff you could program and say stuff to them, and they just start learning off of what you telling them.
Yeah, I gotta check that out though.
Yeah. So it's it's some futuristic stuff, man. But let's hit it with some more music, man, because we got a little bit of time, man.
You could turn.
Actually, it's 11:32. We started 10:30. We got like another hour.
Yeah, I'm good.
So we got a lot of stuff, man. What you want to hit him with next?
You could turn on the beat Jay-Z a week ago.
Okay. Ruben, you got him in there, or you want me to do it out here? He probably got it.
Yeah, he got it. He the quiet sniper.
The quiet sniper.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, you know, you can give me my beats, man, while we doing that. While you doing that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Real rap, what's up? And I noticed you. Funny nigga said they'll show me proof, tell the truth. We ain't friends, no one's ever in touch. People quit to call me bro like it's the Brady Bunch. Who the fuck should I trust? Should I need some more ammo? It's wartime, you riding or not? Go get your camo. Pressure bust pipes, is it more than you can handle? I'm living a life I didn't plan to. Damn. You can't claim what I claim, I'm a Marty boy, ain't no false flagging on the name. Funny how things change, still I kept it 200. To behind this whole Trenton, no, party boys don't want it. Huh? I ain't skip, stutter, nothing. Reckless how I'm coming with the fist of either dumping. The bullet shoot through a silencer, you heard something? The body dropping, swerve off or I'm running. I'm on my own wave, I'm on my own page. 211 robbed that man feet for them new J's. I did dirt, pray to God when I die rain. I hold grudges to the grave, hope they feel my pain. And it was all good 5 years ago. Youngin' died at 16, he ain't get a chance to grow. I'm smoking haze to the face, trying to let it go. Dutch at the Dutch, finna make my whole batch blow. The cheese nacho, stacking as I spend mine, grind while they play. You gon' shine when it's showtime. Carry wise words heard through the grapevine. I'm a talking gold mine, oozing eyes off fairy line. And I ain't worried about getting signed. I write songs for myself, money can't define my wealth. Finna make it out the struggle with the cards that I was dealt. And I ain't never asked for help, it was lonely how I felt. The chant with the belt, how I'm rocking. Legacy like Mayweather left, but no Hopkins. Pussy caught a cop since you wanna see me locked in. Clearly I am top 10, I leave you for the doctrine for real. I find a way to pay the bills. I make moves, shit I can't stay still. Nah, I'm going in for the kill. Put my mom in the Beamer, had my fam on chills, and shorty off the pill, sip my Henny from the bottle. Sex before I rest and bet my load she gon' swallow. I focus on today, who knows if I'ma see tomorrow. Your expectation could be your expiration, nigga. And what's the destination? These haters cause traffic, got me losing my patience. Man, if I ain't on the radio, then turn that shit off and blast my song like I'm famous, nigga. Real rap, what's up?
That's what's up.
I ain't playing with y'all. Trenton, stand up.
Moolah Murciano live on the Murciano.
Yeah,
live on the Monk
Marciano.
Show.
Ching.
I was about to say Miago.
I hope y'all viewers like that too. I got more.
Yeah, that was dope, man.
Thank you.
I don't know. You could keep it going. We got a couple minutes for that type of thing. You know, I still want to get to some of them videos.
We could turn on another video real quick.
You know what I mean? Just to, give them some variety too. Well, y'all see, you could rap, you could get live. That was a boom bap beat, so I'm satisfied.
Yeah, you feel
because
me?
that was gonna go along the lines of something like that anyway.
Yeah, I got.
So
the 90s,
he got that boom, that boom,
feel for
rap. Yeah. So we kind of like a lot of us still stuck, and it ain't stuck. We don't want to leave that era. That was like the golden era.
Listen, I got all of y'all, every age group. I got you. I got stuff for the kids. I got something for the grown-ups. I got something for the old people. You feel me? Like stuff that you would think like, yo, how does he even know about this? He was not even born. Like I just got it. I got it instilled in me. It's my family. Like they put that soul in me. Yeah.
So what you just said, what song would say that? Hey man, I got a little ring on the mic, man. Maybe I'm up too loud or something. I hear this little ring on here. Yeah, it's a little after Rick. I'm not hearing that too much.
Rick.
Yeah, a little Rick going on. I don't know what that is. You don't care. It's not, I don't think it's that. Is it? Yeah, that it is. That might have been
for the
that.
babies all through the 80s.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. We got the speaker in here in the studio that was up too loud, so I guess it was almost about the feedback. Good looking. So, because I like it crispy, man.
Yeah.
I like to be crispy. Now, I don't know if the live done went down or something, man. Something I can't get back to it. But we are recording it in the computer, so whatever happens, we're gonna have it anyway. And I'm trying to get back on your page. But what's the next video?
What we got up there on YouTube? The next video.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, you could play. You could either play
I have
Sesame.
Yep.
Sesame. All right, yeah, yes, right. We got.
Yeah, that
we done
was the
went through
first
enough
track.
time, so now we played that early, but now we're gonna play the
actual
video
video
to
for y'all.
that. Okay, yeah, clue that up, man. It's about time for that.
Double M is a must, double M we trust it. Ching, whoa, huh? I've been noticed these women was enemies. When I talk like he come from the Hennessy, they ain't matching my vibe, no my energy. I hate gang when he chill with the enemy. So that nigga the pseudo cause he police. Pop 50 don't speak to that pussy lead. So scream and let all of my hitters free. I scheme and finesse like it's in my jeans. 50s and 100 stuffed in my jeans. I unloaded on me somewhere between. If I find out when we be my remedy. I'm tripping in fashion from overseas. I said I'm gon' get it by any means. I done been friends with a bunch of fiends. They know I'm the one that got what they need. Molly's and perks and promethazine. Xanax and we with the ecstasy. When I go get the bread, it ain't sesame. From the streets, I don't know about sesame. Tell the feds that this shit here allegedly. Cook this shit up, can't teach you a recipe. Why these niggas want steal my identity? Keep it real, is you friend or enemy? I can't trust them, he wish for the end of me. Want a shot at my top, John F. Kennedy. I can tell from they moves and they tendencies. I can sit here and snooze, I loaded up breaking the rules. We better not get in a feud. I see that they fools, big homie ain't feed you no food. I swear that I do what I choose, Boss a heart, ain't tryna lose, Boy, you can't fit in my shoes, nah.
What's good, my nigga? Good. Chillin'? No, I got that chicken. Yo, what's good, my nigga? Good, man. You got niggas that, son. Crazy, yo.
You know, you gotta stay in the crib.
Got that chicken for you.
What you been up to, bro?
Shit, bro. You know the vibes, man. In the studio, son. We got the single coming out. Yo, I need you on the track, bro. I need you on the track, too. You know,
word.
I
got you. Just send me the beat to my email.
Got you, bro. Got you, bro.
Alright, you already know it's lit, bro. Starting off.
You know the vibes. You know what's good. Like, you know what's good.
Just gotta check it. It's nothing personal. This business. You already know this shit.
Shorty can sit at my table with your loyalty, show me you faithful. I'm a toaster, I kick out early this morning. Ain't the first time I let go of ego. I don't love her, won't give her a basil. And you know not to ask for a peso. I hate getting it more than I'm spending it. Pussy you'll think is Monopoly Play-Doh. I been noticed these women was enemies. When I talk like he come from the Hennessy, they ain't matching my vibe, no my energy. I hate gang when he chill with the enemy. So that nigga the pseudo cause he police. Pop 50 don't speak to that pussy lead. So scream and let all of my hitters free. I scheme and finesse like it's in my jeans. 20s, 50s, and 100s stuffed in my jeans. I'm unloaded on me somewhere between. If I find out when we be my remedy. I'm tripping in fashion from overseas. I said I'm gon' get it by any means. I done been friends with a bunch of fiends. They know I'm the one that got what they need. Molly's and perks and promethazine. Xanax and we with the ecstasy. I'ma go get the bread, have my family fed, Rico nasty, that la la la. What I smoke on that la la la. How I do it, I tell them voila. How I do it, I tell them ta-da. Niggas be lying about shit that I'm living. I ain't got time, I'm too busy living. This flow got me hot like I'm baking some biscuits. Hopped in the stew, now we in business. I'm in your state, come pay a visit. I rock a show, come see the vision. She think I rock, gave me the digit. Watch how I pop, my shit extended.
You know, you might have went through the same thing.
Yep, I definitely did.
You know what I mean? I was while the song was playing, you know, we always had off air conversations, and I was just telling them, you know, it's an accomplishment to be here, but it come with the envious cats. So the envious, jealous cats fuck your shit up. You know what I'm saying? And I just got finished going through something like that where a cat had messed up a little gig thing I had going on, and it was with these group of musicians, and it shit ain't turned out the way I wanted to. And I feel like, yo, when you do stuff like that, that's like competing business, you know, and that shows that when you start getting better equipment, no matter who's paying for it, you got it, or the car you driving, or the clothes you wear, or whatever. Soon as it start, and it could come from people who got more than you. Because you got people that will throw monkey wrenches up in your shit to make sure you don't get where they're at.
Yeah, crab in a bucket.
Yeah, man. You know, like you see, you was going through some similar experiences like that. You know what I mean? That type of stuff will motivate you to be, you know, a raw artist. Because it's going to force you to keep it live. Because now it's like, oh, you thought I was showing off, you hating on that, or well, you going to really hate this.
Yep.
You know, you got to be like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because a lot of people, they was hating on me because I just told them, like, yo, I don't need to go to school. Like, I'm about to do this music thing. That's my thing. And that was back in 2011, like I said, and it was like my mom and dad, they just like, nah, like people don't make it doing that. Like you, like regular people don't make it doing that. And I'm just like, first of all, I ain't regular. And then like people at my school, they was just like, yeah, you can't rap, you can't do this, you ain't gonna be out here doing that. So I just showed them. I put myself in that studio, I made my tracks, and then I came to school and I was spitting to promo myself. And I started selling my CDs, $5 a tape, and niggas was buying that shit because they felt me. They knew that shit was real.
Is this a way that you use to get keep some money in your pocket as you was traveling around doing the show?
Yeah, that was just, at first, that was just to show me, like, I can make some bread off of it. Like,
right,
I can
right.
do, I can
that's
make
very
some
important.
progress. Yeah.
Like, if being from Trenton and then being able to go in amongst the world and deal with uncharted territory with your business like that is a great accomplishment, bro. And it's dangerous. It's dangerous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if, you know what I mean, you got to know how to deal with the streets. You got to know how to deal with the country. You got to know how to deal with a lot of different situations when you out of town. Is there anything that like crazy, like an out of town story? Like, man, what was the craziest shit that you remember going through?
Well, one of the craziest shit I went through, and this was in New York, and this ain't got nothing to do with the show or nothing, but like I was on Shade 45, and I was about to get locked up right before I went there.
Wow.
Yeah. I was about to get locked up. Some undercover cops caught me like smoking and shit. I had to like
basically beg them like, yo, I got somewhere important to be. This shit is like some life changing shit. Like, let me go, please. Like, I'll just throw this weed. Like, and like you can have all of it. Fuck it. Like, just don't lock me up because I got somewhere to go for real. And that was like one of the most craziest things.
Yeah, you got lucky because usually they don't be trying to hear that.
Yeah, and even before that, like, I had to sleep in my car, bro. Like,
grinding. But that's what it take, because that what you just say remind me of back in 1991, 92, 93 when we was pushing the music. That's the type of stuff we would do.
Yo,
you know, to save money on hotels. Sometimes we just sleep in the car. We had meetings and stuff, going to shop our stuff at different labels, because I had went through all that before.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was like, you know, these days we had the internet. We didn't have the internet and stuff like that. And back then, you had to, like, even if you was sending CDs or, well, your tape or your masters, whatever you was using, your reel-to-reel, to the record labels, you had to send them with a gift or something, because they were getting so much material, your stuff probably wouldn't even get listened to, and they just throw it so you'd be like off to the side.
Yeah.
So you had to send something that catch their eye, be like, oh wow, like, you know, whether it was a book or however you package your material, it couldn't just be just a CD or your tape with no sparkle on it. Like, you know, they wanted to see a finished product, because they're basically, a record label basically back then was selling what you already had. You know, they didn't really, they market, but far as like how your album cover was going to look, so that was your art. You know, and along with the music, and they just went with it. Yeah. Nowadays, they got whole floors for that type of stuff. You know, whole
marketing
units,
team.
your whole marketing team. They got whole buildings just to focus everybody in that building work on the marketing for that particular label or company. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So with your stuff, man, they probably gonna be running it through. That ain't a problem. They're gonna be running it through.
Yeah.
How much about the business have you learned since you got into it?
Yeah, so that was a big part. Like, so, because I ain't want to get finessed on none of my
get
deals.
Closer to the mic so they can-
I ain't want to get finessed on none of my deals or none of that. So I went to school. I actually went to Camden County College in South Jersey. And I went for audio production and all that stuff. So I learned how to set up mics and all this stuff. I could set up equipment for a show and all that stuff. Like, I learned that. But my favorite class was business of music. And that just told you how to break down your deals, how a lawyer is going to talk to you, how much your manager should be getting, what is a 360 deal, what's the distribution deal, how to copyright yourself, how to all that stuff. It just taught you all that. That was my favorite class.
I want you to explain to the audience what exactly is a 360 deal.
A 360 deal basically mean the person that signed you, they're getting 50% of every single thing that you do. Like, it doesn't matter if it's not music or nothing. You get a sponsorship, 50% of that. You get in the shoe deal, 50% of that. Your shows, 50% of that. Everything. It just and it's not you get your money first and then you pay them 50 cents. No, they are getting paid before you and all that stuff. So just think about that.
Yeah, man. A lot of people are trying to get on. Whether they're looking for a distribution deal or the marketing deal, but a lot of people don't understand how the contracts work out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's such an important thing, because on this show we like to teach too. You know, you can get some valuable information that you just not gonna get on a lot of other shows. And I'm not like, I don't have to diss anybody. Just listen. Certain things, because this is ours. That's like, it ain't like I came in here and I'm paying for airtime, and you know what I'm saying. We do have people that do that, but I'm one of the owners. I just happened. This show kind of sparked off everything else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, you know, coming with the openness and be able to express yourself how you want to talk without nobody saying, hey, you can't say that.
Yeah. I like podcasts and stuff like this because your show reminds me of a show that they got in Cali called No Jumper.
No Jumper?
I like the vibe. I like the vibe of that, and I like the vibe of this right now. Like, I like it. It's smooth. Got the jazz playing in the back. I like that, man.
Hey, man, You know, that's what type of cat I am, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I might have to, you know, put some of my stuff on, man, a little bit more, like, because this is background music. But, you know, I do production too, man, so I might have to lace you up with something.
Yeah, for
And I
real,
told
for
a
real.
lot of cats that, but a lot of cats don't, you know, in the course of their thing, that, you know, we don't really link up and time go past. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to be on me, man, because, like, the next week is somebody else, next week somebody else, and then all the stuff that goes on throughout the week. It's like
Builds
not
up,
just to
yeah.
show us a bunch of other stuff that we're doing. And I do get caught up, bro. I get lost in it. But I want to build this whole gaming thing. I might start doing a stream thing with the GTA. That's a big thing right now.
Yeah.
Just with the games, period, the Madden and all that, the Mortal Kombat, all that stuff. You know, start having tournaments and stuff, and I could base whole things around that. You know, because that's where you want to get your tracks at on a video.
That's what I was going to tell you, too.
Yeah,
On the video
video
games, that's good. And even, like, just while you're playing, like, if you were to stream yourself playing and you playing your music in the background.
Right, that too.
Yeah.
That too. Like,
that's
you
how
know what I mean?
a couple artists got signed like that. Trippie Redd is one of them.
Word up.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to Trippie Redd. I really appreciate people who use their Facebook and their Instagram on a productive level. There's this girl, she has a page called Ham Shop Media. And y'all know how I feel about ham and pork and stuff. But, you know, that's what she called her page. And the girl's pretty good. Check her out. She's funny. I mean, she started in an apartment, and she had said she broke up with her boyfriend or something, so she just started bugging and doing all this funny stuff in front of the camera. And, you know, a lot of stuff get crazy. But she keeps, like, thousands of people, 10,000, 4,000. At any given time, she just go live it's at least 800 and up or there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She could just be on some bullshit and just eating dinner and like 500 something people going to tune in on that. You know what else is good for getting a lot of people tagged in highfive.com. Now they like dating sites, but I look at their lives. They be it's this one girl, she was sitting there asleep. She had 11,000 people watching her sleep.
And High Five?
Highfive.com and tag.com.
Wow, I never heard of that.
Those are they like date sites. They're kind of like Black Planet.
Oh,
how that was, but they got the live stuff. You go in there, and like if you got music and stuff like that, that's a great way to promote.
Yeah, I promote my music on Tinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to check that out, man.
Yeah, that's a dating site.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know too much about that one. I might have to check that out, man. But, you know, I mean, I use the different little sites to grab people. So it's a mixture of, the audience is mixtures. A lot of ladies always like to promote to the ladies because they're the ones that really spend money on the music.
Exactly. And they're the ones that got the guys listening to your music because
exactly.
the guys want to have
They want to know what get the girls.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, either for the other crowd, too, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, because right now, you know, we in the world has changed, so you gotta make music for everybody. I like club music, so you know what the element that come with club music. You might see some trannies, but it's to the point where.
Yeah.
But I know some of them that's real cool, and they like straight up about what it is, and it make you not think about what they do. What they, it make you just be like, okay, that's what they doing.
Honestly,
but it don't
it's just
take nothing from their personality.
It's just the ones that be doing too much.
Too much. But I mean, in this industry, this is one of the reasons why we're pushing to have our own. But at the same time, you do have to go out in the world and know how to conduct yourself and deal with different people, because that's what's going to bring that big bread in.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And as a musician, I had to change my own thoughts about some of the fans that I got. Some of them are in gay people, and I'm like, well, I can't diss them like that. If they purchasing the music, they supporting what it is, and they're not coming with no disrespectful stuff, then it is what it is.
Yeah,
because
that's all it is.
Between TV and the music, especially when you're dealing with the labels and all that, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and remember how, like, back on if you look back on the early albums when the Gangsta Rap, NWA, and all that came out.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, bitch, say that shit now, man.
Yeah, you're done. Your career is done.
You could be in a cipher somewhere and say that shit
your
around the
career's
wrong
done.
people, and that person that might have the power to put you on all these networks said, "No, you blackball, man.
Yeah.
With it. Now you got,
Yup.
you know what I mean?"
Yup.
And it be like that, man. Even if you got money, it still don't matter. Master P was talking about that, about his movie, I got the hook up too.
Like my thing about that, like, I don't got no problem with gay people. Just don't overstep your boundaries.
Right.
Just it's as simple as
Yeah,
that.
because man, it get crazy.
Yeah.
And that's why I refrain from certain like music and stuff. I like the club music because it takes me back to that back in the day with Power 99, and they used to put that on like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. It used to be jamming, but that was in the club. We had the girls and all that. So now it's a different time, and that stuff still exists. You just didn't see it. But now it's a different time where it's more open, and they spend a lot of money on that music. Like when you go to these rave clubs and stuff like that.
Yeah, them be
Even
the
your
parties.
music, bro.
Yeah.
I know you been because I'm looking at the videos and I'm looking at some of the shows. You had some big crowds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta kind of cater to everybody. They just came to party.
Yep.
And you know what I mean? We don't want to exclude nobody.
Yeah, nobody.
Because your dollar,
Make
hey
them all
man,
feel like they special.
everybody dollar is green.
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah, everybody buying that. You want everybody buying your album and all that, showing love, so you gotta show everybody else
Hey
love.
man, but you got some good material because you can go in with that sound that you have, even with the homie element. It's still because it's accepted now. Like you're gonna hear that. Like you say, you're going to California. You're gonna hear that in Arizona. You're gonna hear that in Chicago. You're gonna hear that in Texas. You're gonna like in Miami. The more you go push it, it goes along with their whole thing, and you still got that up north feel.
Yep.
So that's crazy, man. Like, did it take time for you to develop that, or did that come out through your travels?
Yeah, that came out. Well, more so both. It took me time to develop it and with the travels because like your location that really has something to do with your environment, has something to do with how you think and stuff.
Right.
So like I wrote certain songs in Atlanta that I know if I wasn't in Atlanta I would never wrote that song.
Word,
Yeah.
because they give you that feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I went through my thing for the few times I've been there, and it do make you feel it's a whole different feel. There's no other place like it, man. And I feel like that way about Trenton too, because I'm from the time when Trenton was the shit. That's the time I'm from. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that go on now, but from 80s, even 70s or back, it changed. So it just got more violent, but there was still like a lot of neighborhood fights and stuff. But we still had a good time. There's another element that has yet to be presented on the positive stuff, because what you're seeing is a lot of that shit is done on purpose. And me, I'm one of the people that talk about it. It's the people in power. They don't want the town to progress.
Right.
They want people to keep on killing each other and all that. There's been numerous companies that came there and tried to invest in that city, and it's keep on getting blocked from the politicians. Keep on block. That's because they're lining their pockets with the shit. So this is why artists like us, it's hard for us to blow up in our own time, but we can bring artists to the town. We got to go out to their spot, and which is cool too. You got to do it anyway. But I guess this, like here, having this radio station, this is part of, because I done thousands of shows already as a musician in town, but having this as a station where people could actually come promote their talent out in the world. I took that slogan, what they call it, Trenton makes the world takes. And that's true, man.
Yeah.
Taking your stuff out in the world, and they taking it, running with it like it's their own.
Yeah.
Especially when they copy. Yes, I like.
I feel like your radio show, like you ain't gonna make it out of Trenton unless you do your radio show. Like you gotta do it. Like you feel
gotta do it.
You gotta do it. You gotta get an interview on your show to say you from the town. Like
Yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, cause we had a lot of people through here, man, and there's a few other shows popping up too, man. This one is just out more because we been doing it for a while. Like, shout out to Gino. Like I said, he had the station since '97, so that was the advantage.
Yeah, shout out
like
Gino.
we just invested in something that was already had momentum. You know what I mean? And we added the African American feel to it. You know what I'm saying? As among other things, I had to bring G's in, show you a little gangster, a little bit. Not too much. We grown now. I'm just saying. You know, but that's an element. I want to cater to everybody. You know, imagine being in, let's say, Canada, Saanich, British Columbia. That's who just logged in. Or the Bronx. Shout out to the Bronx. You in the Bronx. You listen to this show. You looking for something different. You know what I mean? You might be one of your friends on the Facebook or something like this, or somebody who already familiar with the station. They checking it out, and then you hear the regular like rock. You might hear some Van Halen or John Mellencamp on Channel 1. Turn to Channel 2, or we got you on here. We got some Rakim or some KRS.
Cha-ching.
You know what I'm saying? You got to give them a different feel. So that's what this show does, as well as bring new up-and-coming artists and people that have been out for a while to just they might be coming out just to promote some new material after a long run already.
Yeah, and
So-
I found a couple artists from watching your show, to be honest.
You did?
Yeah, like I said, the girl Coca, like, I'm not sure if I'm saying her name, but I know I seen her on your show, man. And she was rapping and doing all this type stuff.
You talking about Courtney?
Nah, her name, what is her name? I had to look at
Yeah, look at it. It's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
But while you doing that, let's give them some new music. Oh, we got a phone call. All right, we're gonna take the call. They on? All right. What's your name and where you calling from?
I would really love to meet up with a big, well-hung black guy. I just have a fantasy about black guys. I want to have one.
You got look at this motherfucker.
Wrong radio station, bro.
Oh God damn it!
Yo,
you tripping? See, I told you people be bugging, man. All right, it is what it is, man.
Yo.
Hey, you still on the line? You still on the line? Oh, you cut it up? You cut him? Yeah, that was
I
crazy.
cut it.
Yeah, that was crazy,
hilarious.
man. But that just sort of show you, man, you never know who's listening.
Yeah.
You know what I
all
mean?
around our country.
And all around the world. And
Yeah,
he
all
could
around
have
the
called
world.
from anywhere. And, you know what I mean? Like I was saying, man, I ain't make it open. That wasn't no thing to say that we calling in like that. But but that was kind of surreal. I thought somebody bugged. I thought it was one of your boys or something.
Bro, what was
Might have
y'all
been one of
gonna
mine.
accomplish from that? Like,
that was crazy, man. I just let you know it's real in the field,
yeah,
man.
man. That's just
That's
show you
real.
right
Shit.
Right.
Okay. All right, man. Let's get back into this music. What we gonna hit him with next, yo?
Hey, we gonna hit him with the next. This is the next song I plan on shooting a video to. It's another exclusive. It's called Blue Skidoo, and it's for the kids.
Okay, we got that queued up. Big brother Numpsy. There we go. Is that it?
Yeah.
I like that. Do that from now on. Just bring it in.
Niggas start hissing. Damn. Huh? Moolah the man in the house. I'm thinking about copping a foreign. Diego with Dora exploring. Let him tell you I'm very important. Like an elephant, bigger than Horton. All of y'all niggas is hoes. The thing is they don't have a clue. Hundreds on blues could do. I'm fixing to make my move. Same size could fit my shoes. Sunshine, he don't need no jewels. I don't wanna leave my tool. I be on my business. Focus on bitches, you dummies is destined to lose. Rich, I can feel it. More than a feeling, these hundreds on blues could do. Blues could do. Blues could do. I dish my attitude. Blues could do. My niggas snatching, move. Blues could do. I'm finna bet it. Boom, boom, boom. Blues could do. I kicked her out my room. Blues could do, yeah. Blues could do. Blues could do it. Blues could do it, and we can too, yeah. Blues could do, nigga. Blues could do, lady. Blues could do it. Blues could do it, and we can too, yeah. Stripes on me, green like Steve. This bad bitch with me, blues, clues, color weave. I push start the whip, let me put you to speed. This Smith on my hip, don't play games with you dweebs. I smoke on the split while I roll up more weed. Ain't no need to trip, less this country we live. Hey, look at me, I'm flea. Look at you, a flea. Focused on myself and now I'm where I wanna be. All this shit in front of me, a blessing just to see. Flow be so wavy, welcome to the Hennessy's. All these hoes propose to me, I got them on their knees. Shaggy Scooby-Doo, we finna solve a mystery. Yeah. Here's a clue, more I got 'em in suspense. I'ma leave my fingerprints on these dead presidents. Yeah, here's a clue, more I got 'em in suspense. I'ma stack and buy some land, they gon' hate to see me red. More the man of the house, I'm thinking about copping a foreign. Diego with Dora exploring, let them tell you I'm very important. Like an elephant, bigger than Horton. All of y'all niggas is fools, the thing is they don't have a clue. Hundreds on blues could do, I'm fixing to make my move. Same size could fit my shoes, sunshine he don't need no jewels. I don't wanna leave my tool, I be by my business. Focus on bitches, you dummies is destined to lose. Rich, I can feel it, more than a feeling. These hundreds on blues could do. Blues could do, blues could do. I dish my attitude. Blues could do, my niggas snatch and move. Blues could do, I'm finna Betty, boom. Blues could do, I kicked her out my room.
You know what I mean? And as well as, you keep something around here, then you go out of town, mix it up. So at least you have something around. I'm going to put you in a venue where it's safe.
Yeah.
You bring your homies with you, as long as they mature and everything, and everybody gets to shoot nobody up for no reason because they peeled out.
When I come to a show, we just come to rock out. We don't come.
Cause I know you got a squad.
Yeah, I got.
But you think like you got a squad in every city.
Yeah, yeah. Cause I meet a lot of people and they be rocking with me, so they be wanting to be around sometimes.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fun though. Yeah, that last track, that was some heat, man. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, that's Blue Skidoo, and yeah, my approach to that is like kind of poppy, like something for the summertime, so the kids could dance. That's why I threw a couple cartoon names in there and stuff like that.
Word.
Like, yeah, I'm base the video on Blues Clues.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So you still working on that?
You said what?
You still working on the video?
Yeah, still working on the video. I'm gonna have that for y'all next month.
Okay.
At the beginning of the next
Keep
month.
me posted when you come out something, what I mean? I could put it on the TV show and stuff like that. Because I got to make new episodes, man. The same, 20 episodes been airing for a minute, man. And I got to do different stuff. Shout out to my cousin, Rashid Woodall. He's doing this thing. And he the one that helped me and Sharissa with the TV show. They had an open spot. He had a previous spot. I forgot what they called it. It was video something. And a guy stopped doing the show, so he gave me the spot. So me and Sharissa, and we've been rocking it for a while, and that opened up a lot of doors for us. We got invited to red carpet stuff, man. I've been to mansion parties, all type of stuff, man.
Oh, damn.
Just off of this, whether it was the show or another thing we did, it's like a whole different lifestyle. And it make you like, wow, you could create your own destiny.
You can.
And I know you could talk about it, because that's what you're doing.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Like I said, a lot of people told me
And you got
that.
something nice sitting outside, too.
Got the charge outside,
Yeah,
baby. Vroom, vroom.
Vroom. That motherfucker run.
And like I said,
Is
on
that
the
like a
last
Hellcat
track-
or the regular joint?
Nah, that's the regular joint, but that's the next one.
The
I'm getting
Hellcat
the
is something, boy. Look
getting
at
that
here,
Hellcat.
boy. Yeah, man. And that's the thing. Like I was saying, showing you got something to show for your work. You came from the dirt up. You said, look, man, you was homeless at one time. Now I got something to show for my effort. I use my music. And you went to school. You mixed all that up. You know what I mean? And now my man sitting next to me.
Yeah, and a lot of that came through manifestation, man.
Hey, man, I ain't rich yet. I'm on the road, too. We just doing it in a way,
Yeah.
We may be thousandaires, but you know what I mean. we working on that this year.
Yeah.
Maybe we could add on them them zeros by the end of this year. And the way things looking, it's cooking, baby.
Cha-ching.
It's cooking, man. All right, let's hit them with something else, yo.
Hey, we gonna hit y'all with a video this time. I want y'all to see the first video that I ever shot, so y'all can see the progress. It's called it's called Cushton Banks. This is when I had a different name, Cushton Banks.
Oh, so
Addiction.
You had a different, for real?
Yeah, I had to change my name.
Why you had to change it?
It's a long story if we got time to talk about it.
Yeah, we got time.
Yeah, so all right, I changed my
Did
name.
you because I had another video up for you.
Okay. Which
video? Oh, the TikTok. Yeah, we can play TikTok.
Okay, and you said the other one is Christian Banks?
Cushton Banks, Kushton
HTON.
Okay, Christian Banks.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Feels like the Wiz, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Just
Go back
talking.
and bring
Right.
me the. Go back and bring me the vacuum cleaner.
Came out of nowhere.
Let me see, man. So what you want? You want to go with that one or?
Yeah, we could go
Well,
with
hold
Mula
that thought.
Marciano
Well, hold that
TikTok.
thought, and we're gonna get into that after the video.
Yeah.
Go ahead, run it, man.
Mula Marciano TikTok.
Like you can
guys.
play the video and still keep the mic.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
I think you should be outside of this job. We in the window.
Yeah, I got y'all. I'm gonna get.
Yeah, that's different, actually. I'm outside of this.
Y'all could be outside. I'm gonna be in that.
DJ Flair, make the money flare.
Get this money by the TikTok. All this green is a go, baby, don't stop. Get the fuck from around me unless you tryna call. Beat the brakes off on this real, ducking dot them calls. Smith and Wesson mark the present if I see a all I do is smoke screen, burn them blunts law. Finna get it high, and watch how he sport raw. Mula Marciano, meet me at the tip top. Speed here is her down the highway, that's a hot bus. More than misty eye, transfer grins into a knot. Blow it in the sky, purple haze, I smoke pot. Bitch, I'm french fried, came up from a have-not. I can't trust these niggas, looking like they have not a lot. Got some shit to lose, footprint bigger, Sasquatch stomp. Still so much to prove, get your ticket, come here, watch shop. Go ahead, sip your brew, my Henny in the headlight. Feet in my phone, I'm picking up. Can't stop, won't stop. I straight flip it, think I'm selling retros, that stop. Feel like I got them by a spell, they scratch about a cell. I tried to stop, I'm missing money, told me fuck it, grab a scale. Yeah. Get this money by the TikTok. All this green is a go, baby, don't stop. Get the fuck from around me unless you tryna call. Beat the brakes off on this real, ducking dot them calls. Smith and Wesson mark the present if I see a all I do is smoke screen, burn them blunts law. Finna get it high, and watch how he sport raw. Mula Marciano, meet me at the tip top. Fin running shit and winning flip flops. Got a blast like
Bags out,
I'm
bags
an astronaut. Sold you crack, keep coming back. I made you Chris Rock. I sold you weed like Dave Chappelle. I need a smoke shot. I sold you pills straight out the script. Scream, what up, dog? Sold you lean, your shoulder lean, screaming drip drop. Money can be your blessing, money can be your weapon. Money can be the reason why you don't make it to heaven. They say in God we trust, but how when it make us do evil? Might kill another living person for money deceiving. I hate this cash, but first to run up a bag. I spend it saving the stash, excel when doing the math. Get this money by the TikTok. All this green is a go, baby, don't stop. Get the fuck from around me unless you tryna call. Beat the brakes off on this real, ducking dot them calls. Smith and Wesson mark the present if I see a all I do is smoke screen, burn them blunts law. Finna get it high, and watch how he sport raw. Mula Marciano, meet me at the tip top.
TikTok, 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 TikTok.
Hey, that look like a lot of fun, man. Y'all just wilding out on that. What's that, a bus?
Yeah, yeah. Nah, it's not a bus. It's a abandoned train.
Word up. What that's that?
Yeah, that's in South Jersey. It was an abandoned train station. Like, there's a bunch of them.
Word up.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
I mean, it keeps that griminess, but it's like that creative, like it take you somewhere. Because I'm recalling watching this stuff, you know what I mean, when I was first seeing the videos and stuff. I was like, damn, where the hell they at? This is South Jersey. Wow.
Yeah.
So, you got some pretty ill locations. What's been the most craziest place that you shot a video at?
I would say the Sesame. The Sesame is the best one for me right now. That location was top notch. Like, but craziest probably in Chinatown because it's just so much going on, and people are just watching you. Like they're just out there in Philly just watching you. And I don't know, certain people that I had in the video, they were scared to like keep going. But I'll just be like, man, like we making a film, like we just stay in character, bro. Like
stay in character,
yeah.
Man, that's real interesting, man. Like you plan this out and say, look, like you go scout it out or just have it predetermined. Like I want to shoot at this location.
Yeah, I go scout it out. I'll find a spot, or I'll just like when I travel, I'll see an area that I could see something happening, and then I'll just like screenshot it on maps, and then I'll just go back to that area and I'll scout it out even more, and then I'll just be like, all right, yeah, I could see this happening right here, this right here. I'm gonna shoot a video right here.
That avoid you having to deal with people that might complain or something like that.
Then I could tell them the conditions on what's going on, how far it's gonna be, what they need to wear, because that all goes with the video, what they need to wear, and then like if they need to climb gates or anything, like that happens. Like
yeah, gotta be dressed when you come up there all fly. You gotta climb the gate.
Yeah, you be mad as hell.
I know you got some more videos, man. We're gonna keep it running.
Yep.
Cause I want to get out as much as I can. What are we gonna hit them with next?
We're gonna hit them with the first ever joint that I talked about, Cushton Banks. Cushton Banks is called Addiction. K-U-S.
Now, hold up. I done messed up. Now, we got that queued up, right? What he just said. But remember what you was talking about before the video started.
Yeah, so how I changed my name.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is back then when I was super. I'm still grimy, but I ain't as grimy as I was. Like I learned that like stealing and all that shit, that's not the right thing. Like you gotta be your own man and get your own shit. But all right, so this was back in my demon days, and
demon days.
Yeah, my demon days. I was out in New York, and I was at this studio with my mans and shit, and the whole way down there, these guys are talking about how they rob and they do all this stuff. So that was just the vibe of the day. And then like we got to the studio, we recording this shit, and I see a camera that I liked, and basically that's when I found out that you have a God side and a demon side.
So like, do it.
Yeah, one of them was telling me not to do it. One of them was telling me to do it. And then I was just like, man, I don't want to do it. And then the demon was just like, man, what you scared because his boys is in here? Watch this. Bro, he made, like, when I tell you it's real, the demon made all of the boyfriends leave the room. So then he was just like, here's your chance to do it. And then I ended up stealing it. That fucked me up because I seen it was bad for business. Like, yeah, so like I stole his shit, and then it was like I lost my producer. I was about to have a manager. I lost that. I lost connections. I just had to start over. So that's why I changed my name from Cushton Banks to Mula Marciano.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
You had to kind of let that old character go.
Yeah, I definitely had to let that old character go.
I mean, that's the thing with artists.
That was the rebirth.
You know, they used to call me Wino, man.
Rhino.
Back in the day, Wino, you know what I mean? Another guy made that name, and there's, questionable things happen. And I didn't want to keep that going on because it was kind of derogatory, and it didn't really speak to who I really was.
Yeah, exactly.
People think that, you're just an alcoholic or something. Nah, it was a lot deeper than that. So it's General Monk, and I didn't give myself that name. I put the General on it, but the Monk, the MUNK. But this started in the New Amsterdam Music Association in Harlem. And I used to sit in and play with them cats, 80, 90-year-old cats, and they said I play like Monk, Thelonious Monk. So I don't like to copy because of my hip-hop side. I don't believe in biting or trying to get paid off somebody else's stuff, even though I play in bands and we do the cover tunes and stuff like that. I'll be the one that be like, when I got to learn the songs, I'll be mad about it because it's like, damn, I want to program myself with that. You know what I mean? But you got to do it to learn the parts and everything, make a couple dollars here and there. But, I like remembering my stuff because I already had a run. I did Atlantic City, I did Philly, I did the New York, playing my stuff. So I just really needed the band to get back on to that realm right there. But you know, I'm playing with a couple groups and stuff, and it is what it is. But I gotta continue putting something together, man. I might have to do some live music with you, man.
Yeah, we could do it.
You know what I mean? Set some shows
my dad
up.
always trying to put me on with the live bands and stuff. So
You need a live band,
my dad
man.
would love that.
That help like with your live show because it's a whole different feel other than playing the joint, just the CD or the the hard drive, the flash
the
drive
MP3,
joint.
yeah.
When you got other people interacting with you, they can take the track that the artist did, the producer did, and put more dynamics into the music. So now, but that goes that you can bring your ticket prices up because of that.
Yeah.
Because now you got a show already, but now along with the energy, you got the music that is going other directions other than straight. Like we could take it anywhere. Musicians will take it anywhere. So I can see you rocking like that, man. I can even see you doing some type of like heavy metal type of thing.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, man, I'm ready for the mosh pits. Like I said, Voltage Lounge, we coming for you.
Oh, sure.
On
They
the
be
30th.
getting wild up there too.
Yeah, they do.
But
Last time I
love
went there, they was in there punching motherfuckers in the
Philly
face,
get
all
wild,
that
man. Philly get wild, man. I mean, I don't particularly want to get punched in the face.
Yeah, I don't
During the
either.
You questionable cat hit me, man. I'm kicking you in your balls. And I'm gonna poke you in your eye. I'm telling you straight up. Yeah. That mosh pit thing. I know how to get out the way, but I ain't that big. I ain't no big 250-pound cat be doing all that, man. I'm mid-sized.
Right.
You ain't gonna be hit me with them elbows. Talk about, man, we're just slam dancing. Well, I'm just kicking you in your ball. Bow. No children for you.
Yeah.
You can take your ass to the hospital.
Wildin' out.
Especially as a big dude, he might got all these muscles and stuff. And you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm regular. You know how to. I learned
gotta
this from
jump his ass to the
I learned this from Grandma. Grandma was nothing but, baby, 120 pounds soak. But you didn't mess with Grandma. Grandma had big sons.
Yeah.
And they were fighters and stuff. I got this goddamn fly here.
Yeah,
One,
fly.
I don't know where he came from.
We need that
It's
swatter.
usually never. It's usually like never like that. But Grandma told me, both of my grandmas was like this. You kick that nigga in his nuts, and you poke him in the eye. Because ain't no workout you can do to strengthen your nuts unless you one of them Buddhists.
Yeah,
You one of them Shaolin nickels.
That is a good point. That's a
And
good
then
point.
and then ain't no workout you could do to strengthen your eyes.
Yeah.
Because you need to see in order to hit somebody. I ain't telling y'all go out there and be poking nobody in the eyes, but if you a little person, like the women and the ladies you get took advantage of, big dude trying to rape you, whoever it is, balls, eyes, bees out.
Right.
Bees out. It's real simple.
Self-defense.
See, you learn something all the time. You know what I mean? That could be for the midget. You might be one of them little sexy midgets on what's that little show? And somebody could try to get you in the bathroom. Now you know. Balls, eyes. Hit him in the balls, he gonna bend over. Eyes. June, y'all got them little stubby fingers. You can get him in there.
Talking about the midgets in the land.
Yeah. The pretty little motherfuckers.
Yeah, they is.
All right, man. Let's hit it with some more music, man. We got the joint already queued up.
Yeah.
See, I like it when
video.
it's natural, man. We don't ain't nothing scripted. We just talking.
Christian
Hey, man.
Banks Addiction.
Hit him up.
Yep.
And
that
just
one right
just
there,
play
you
it,
just
man.
passed
You
it.
ain't,
Yeah,
you
that.
know, because as we talking, like I know, like I said, and I want you to do that all the time on any other future shows. Just you ain't got to wait for me to get it queued. As soon as we to get it queued, as soon as you just run the joint, shit. You know what I mean? And you've been pretty on cue. It's like it'd be like right at the end of the song, like right after I said something, like bam. You know, people have to have whole cue cards to do that shit. We just do it naturally.
Yeah.
Like, hey, it ain't no signs and nothing. Well, we gonna do all of that stuff though.
Oh, it's not working on the YouTube?
Nah. I guess we'll have to find another one, man.
Yeah, we can find another one. Cause that I didn't post that on my YouTube. I posted that. Oh, there it goes. It's up.
It popped up. Okay.
Yeah, that's on my. This is the guy that first started shooting my videos. He went to what's the college in Philly? I can't think
Art
of it right
Institute?
now. Yeah, the Art Institute. He went, and this was actually a project for him. My video was a project for him. Okay. And I got him an A+. So yeah.
Word up.
Yep.
Hey,
yeah, you already know. Dave.
A+.
Shout out Dave Friedel.
All right, man. Roll that video, man. We live with.
I told you I'm a boss, CEO, and the president. Voted in your honor, guessing I'm the winning delegate. Big bucks, major deals, $1 million residents. Now they trying to shake my hand. Haters trying to take a pic. Zoned out from the flashes, but I'm still moving along. And all the bitches say I'm handsome, so they quick to lose they thong. They asking questions, answers, saying fuck bitches, get money. Couldn't touch me if you ugly. Do my Dougie in the clubby, everywhere I go I'm comfy. Everybody love me, I know you wish you was me. Twisting papers to a Dutchie, now I'm blowing origami. You get a whiff and take a hit, I guaranteed your body. Loud pack, smoking promptly. Hotter than tamales, plus the sun and in the summer action. Mother, I'm a stunner, buying shit just for the fun of. Catch me on my come up, I'm living out a dream you can't afford to see. Long-term memory, you'll remember me. Do I sense some jealousy, or maybe you just hating? I'm the latest and the greatest. All your fans say I'm their favorite, almost made it, not yet. I got a triple threat, a rapper, model, and designer, fame monster, you can guess. My competition rests. Why me? I never nap. I'm getting money, had to trap. Your only rights to fuck with that. You see me on the map, splitting the globe, I traveled that. Starving, hungry ass nigga, and the fame is like a snack. My swagger never slacks, bet your dollar on the fact. Earn a stack, niggas whack, so I don't run their music back. Muscle Similac, but I'ma break a nigga bones with a stone. Murder that, I'm a goon. Matter of fact, anybody got a problem, sit him down and hit a track. Brain collapse, heart attack. Bet that nigga gon' relax. Fake snakes fall back, but you get your life snatched. And I ain't playing, that's a promise. Dressed in black like I was Amish. Cocky nigga, never modest. All my powers will astonish. Yelling, fuck Uncle Thomas, cause I'm only being honest. They can't handle the truth, but no one ever catches. I'm in here to bring the fear, the realest nigga in the booth. You ever see me in person, you better send your salutes. And that's even if not a troop, making bitches come shine my boots. Dismiss the ignorance, so listen bitches, time to learn. I've been waiting patiently, it had enough, now it's my turn. Charlie Sheen, so yes I'm winning from start to the fucking ending. Anybody up against them, they surely after dissenting. Written on a suspension, your firm request is still pending. Follow cause I'm a leader on Twitter, send me a mention. Ride no matter what for my niggas, I'm a suspension. Springs for your fucking car, whatever you niggas driven. Rapping is my obsession, profession, that's a confession. My word is my fucking weapon, I use them to teach a lesson. Drawing you people sketching, you think you know me, you don't. I'm wavy, that's all you know, a young nigga resemble boats. Name me after a drug, cause Christian literally dope. The fiends and all the abusers be needing another dose. Addiction.
That was tough right there.
Thank
you said that's the first one?
Yeah, first professional video ever.
Yeah, man. So you quite familiar with that boom bap?
Yeah.
That was a beat I probably would have blacked on, man.
Mm-hmm.
That slow but boom, that you had to bring it from like left field.
Yeah, like I'm the type of artist I can go off every beat, any type of genre.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just showing skills, man, because this is important. We got so many people that sound the same, and these styles come out, and then it becomes like a streamlined factory.
Yeah.
Everybody comes the same thing. They think that's a hot thing, so I'm gonna do it too. No, be original.
Yeah, right.
You can do
Be
a little
yourself,
bit of that,
man.
and just to show that you could do it or touch on flows. So I remember back in the day with me and my man would freestyle to come up with stuff. We would try to sound like everybody on purpose as imitating it, but then we go back on our own stuff. Then that was just for fun.
Yeah.
Doing freestyles, like, you might try to sound like E40, then try to sound like Biggie, or try to sound like Nas, or then you just, it was like a comedy thing with us, like what Supernatural does.
Yeah.
He does that type of thing, so that's what we used to experiment with. But that was really developing the different flows that you can get, whatever you can get off in the beat, and that stuff is like, it is therapeutic.
Yeah, it is.
I wake up in the morning sometimes. I do a lot of excuses, stuff that I don't even record. Just to, if it's a feeling, whether it's negative or positive, I wake up, put a beat on, boom, get my shit off. Sometimes I might go all day on one beat. Put like 3-4 hours in it just on that one beat. Every time it come in, that suicidal thoughts about on the Biggie joint.
Oh, word.
Bro, I be. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just put that on out here. I'm gonna put that on, man. Let me see if I can open up another page.
Yeah,
You know
one of
what
my
I'm
favorite
saying?
Biggie songs is Everyday Struggle. Everyday Struggles.
Everyday Struggle.
Yeah, I don't wanna live no more. Sometimes see death knocking at my front door.
It was some like I like a lot of stuff like the Wu-Tang type of thing and all that, but it was certain tracks like Lord Finesse made that beat. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
And he's an ill MC. You know what I mean?
Right.
But this track right here, I don't know. You might want to get loose on this, man. That's really why I'm doing this. They know I was playing it so much. I played it like 400 times the other day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you go to
Give me
YouTube,
some
that's the
volume
first
out
thing
here.
that come on.
Yeah, hold up. Give me some volume here. I'll let this commercial play through. Y'all ain't getting no free promotion unless y'all give me some duh. This right here, y'all.
Yeah.
This shit right here.
Spooky hours.
This, you know, my man had skills. And this beat was deep. You know, whether you was this it's the instrumental, man.
Yeah.
I think you should just get loose on this, yo. I think you could do it. You know what I mean? Give him something exclusive, man. Let him know who Moolah Merciano is. You get him cats some work.
Whoa. Yo. Said, is we getting money or what? I'm in the counting it up, taking the shit, or either smoking or Dutch. Remember times when we was starving, calling dibs on the lunch. That piece you got, it had to hold you grind on the guts. All them lessons were like blessings, couldn't figure me stuck. Had to grind, but that paper wasn't looking enough. Different hustles throughout the struggle, dodging cops in the cuffs. Now them it leave you left in the dust. And if that really how I gotta go, I'm ready. Talking heavy to my last breath, bitch. Come and get me. Know some people just died or getting locked in the celly. And Moolah, miss you already. Think I need some more Henny when I'm feeling down. Fuck with the real, it's like an anchor how we hold it down. Don't like the vibe, well I'ma have to tell you move around. You niggas clowns in the sound scene spoof your whole style corny. From his fitted to his boots and you can tell I'm different. I'm learning more about my roots. Envision me as a king with women feeding me fruits. I'ma build a business and watch my kids conquer the youth. Don't believe me, show me some, I'ma show you some proof. I had the juice spilling on me at the deli. How you eat with no sauce, yo, your pasta ain't ready. Huh? I been a boss, I done paid my dues. West Trenton representing middle fingers. You wouldn't last in my shoes. 2 nines and none of that. Well, life is a cat. Your 9 lifelines go flat, pussy. Don't push me. Live life on the edge. Remember times of misery, thinking I'm better off dead. Yeah, everybody bleed red, but wasn't blessed with my mind. I'm destined to shine on TV. Shout out my mom. I'm stuck in my prime. They need to pay me to rhyme. Like, bitch, I ain't playing with mine. So what we talking? Funny how the conversation stayed when I walked in. Damn.
Yeah.
Little
Raw
something
for
like.
you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ill shit.
Ill
Out
shit,
the air,
real
son.
shit.
I knew that beat was gonna take you there. 'Cause
Yeah, I love- yo.
I spit like, man, I let out a lot of shit yesterday, and I don't know if I should do it, because I want to be, you know, this my man. I'm gonna have to hit y'all next week with that. You know what I mean?
Beat, yeah.
Because I'll be blacking out on you damn niggas.
He be wildin' out.
You know what I
on this
mean? But
beat.
I'm not gonna do it tonight.
Everything he say, man, this shit legit shit.
This shit
Everything he
crazy,
speak,
man.
Can't touch him. You can't
This
touch
shit-
me.
this shit
And
wild
Moolah,
right here.
You know he be rolling the beat and rolling your bitch too.
I'm let the shit play
I'ma
out,
leave some
man.
fucking nut on the cheeks. Damn, niggas know me and they know they weak. And they know they 7 days shit. You know it's they weak. I noticed they weak and I noticed I'm nice.
This one of
Every
them
time
black
the shit
beats,
that
man.
I-
You just black
that
out
I
on
write, and these niggas always trying to spit what I write. This shit is
Matter of
like,
fact, I'ma have like beat of the week. That's the beat of the week, bruh.
Yeah, that who you said? What's his name again? Made this?
Lord Finesse
Lord
made
Finesse, that boy nice.
That boy nice.
Finesse.
What? That, like, if you didn't know he could rhyme like that, you had to have been an MC to come up with something like this. That shit is like from hip hop apocalypse, hell is Hades or something, nigga coming to. God damn.
For real, I like that. I like his name too, cause I'm into that finessing. Cause for real, that's life. If you not finessing, you getting finessed, and that's
oh man, tell me about it, bro. I mean, after well, I'll say this, it has its time, but it depends on. Hold up. It depends on your surrounding and the people you're dealing with, cause you don't want to finesse the wrong people.
Facts, yeah.
You know, because some people just show love. I had to learn that too. Everybody ain't against us. I'm feeling like, oh, people have to get you, and there's everybody trying to do you dirty. But then there's another side where people will embrace you. You know what I'm saying? Just wholeheartedly love you. And I got a lot of that down south in the different places I went to, and a couple places up here too. But you know,
I love the genuine people.
Yeah, just genuine people. Like, you know, they invite you over to the house, you eating, and you know, just good folk, you know, you have a good time. And that came with all races. I know some good white folk, some good Chinese folk, some good Indian folk. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't never want to cut your international universal thing short, because you always got to leave it open for that, man, especially in this game. Because you never know when you end up, man. You might be in Budapest somewhere.
Damn.
Doing the show.
I don't even know where that's at.
That's in India.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout
I
out
mean,
Budapest.
because I'm like this. That law of attraction, you think it, you can be it. So the reality is, you're on the show. There's all these people are listening from these. Finland is on.
Yep.
Des Moines, Iowa. If I'm saying it, Atlanta, Georgia's on.
Listen, I'm coming to perform all of those places. Everywhere.
Hong Kong is on. Central Hong Kong. Shout out to y'all. A few hits from Central Hong Kong. They
Hit my booking manager.
Victoria Point, Queensland, Australia. And I always try to pronounce these wild words.
Wow.
Waldkraigsberg, Bayern, Germany.
Whoa.
They probably don't say it like that. And like I said, Budapest. There they go. Romania. Well, this is Romania. This is Bucharest. Am I saying it? Bucharest, Romania. But there's a Budapest. Budapest. I was going to say Budapest, India. Comfort, Texas, United States, Olympia, Washington, Hot Springs Village, Arkansas, Staunton, Virginia, Comfort, Texas, Lodi, California, Toronto. We got a lot of hits from it. There go Budapest. It's Hungary. It's not India. It's Hungary. I had to correct myself. Budapest, Hungary. Because they just popped up as soon as I said it. Yeah. All right, Bacoor, Kuwait, Philippines, Phoenix, Arizona. Shout out to my man Black. He's out in Phoenix, Arizona. Austria, Bad Sauerbrunn, Burgenland, Austria. Because, Austria and Austria is two different places. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And, damn, Switzerland keep coming in. They must have heard us. He's talking about us again.
Thing is, I did just learn that this year too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't be. I ain't shaming. Yeah, because people think that's all. Like, they don't know the difference. This has taught me a lot. It's like, I didn't learn about all these places in school, bro. There's even in geography, like we didn't cover every last place. There's an island that listened to us called Sandwich in the Atlantic Coast.
Whoa.
Off it seemed like we one of them private islands that somebody bought and just called it that, but it seemed to be around for a while. It's really called Sandwich. It's between Cuba and Haiti. It's right up in there, and we get a lot of little islands. Like, this is just on here, but if you look at the globe, because some of them don't, you can see that somebody's listening, but a name won't pop up because they're in the water somewhere.
Oh wow!
Because you got different things, like you see the globe. I had to go to another page and you can see them pop up on the globe, and you can see little stuff because you can blow this up. This is on the phone, but I usually have a laptop, so I'm using the iPod now. But those red dots represent an area of 250,000 people. So we don't know exactly how many people, we just know how many hits is coming from that particular area on that beacon point. You know what I'm saying?
When those names pop up, that's
a lot of people. Mexico, Jakarta, Western Australia, Beijing. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of different people. And as you can see, we got them freaks too. Them motherfuckers be calling in. You know what I mean? But call in with some donations and buy this man album. What could they cop the album at?
Man, you can't cop the album yet, but you can cop my song. It's a single. It's called Sesame. You can cop that at on all streaming platforms: Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, etc. And anyone. It's on all of them, man. Google Music, at Amazon Music, anywhere you can buy music, I'm there. iTunes, all that.
Okay,
Mullah
man.
Marciano, Sesame.
Cause with that time winding down, we gonna hit him with another video. What you wanna close it out with? And we gonna come back and do the vent section, but this is probably gonna be the last video. We might get another track off. What you wanna hit him with?
All right, I want to hit him with a video. It's not actually my video, but it's a video that I acted in. All right, it's Swank Davis, SWANK, space Davis, and the song is called Paid in Full. Yes, right there.
You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't trying to.
Okay, I'll turn it down from out here, Rude. All right, run that, brother. Yeah, I like it like that. Just, bring it in, just like he did.
I just wanted you guys to know that I got it loaded to the vMix before. Nobody will see it on the YouTube that I play out unless I put it on the vMix.
Oh, I know.
Oh, it's all right.
I'm just saying, like, you could just play them. You ain't got to let me know you got it queued up. Just let it roll.
Oh, okay.
Come on, because we'll know to stop talking when it rolls. It's like, it's on radio.
Oh, okay.
It's radio and visual. We just happen to be visual, too. But for people on the radio, you know how the song coming, they still talking.
Oh, yeah.
So you could do it like that. Just let us know. We'll know how to shut up.
Oh.
And let the video play.
No, you told me to roll the video. I was like, I still got to load on the vMix.
Okay. So it wasn't that simple because all the other ones was already queued in the vMix.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. So now he had to take it.
Yeah,
and
just give me a
boom.
minute.
All right. Well, we're going to put the music back on then.
Huh?
We're going to let that roll. They had the nerve to put a motherfucking commercial and try to sneak one in on me. No, you ain't getting no one. What you niggas mail?
Everybody worldwide, you can find me on Instagram at Mullah Marciano, at the @ MULAHMARCIANO, again, at MULAHMARCIANO. Please follow me. And if you looking at my YouTube or anything, leave some comments, like it, share it, show anybody, Show me some love. I show love back.
That's what's up, man. Your man's The Wade said, dope, keep grinding.
Yeah, shout out to Wade.
KB gave you some love.
Shout out everybody commenting right now.
Megan Barantis said, hey, Mullah. Hey, Mullah. Bilal Rouse. I want to lose it. Bilal Rouse says, keep it 100. Mullah Marciano. Yeah, you got a little, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't trying to fuck with that shit, but I'm trying to fuck with that shit.
Trying to fuck with some coke, man. I'm trying to fuck with some Chinese food. Fuck are you talking about?
We on a whole different type of time. Alright, bet, so fuck it. So, Shorty, you saying?
Shorty?
Yeah, I'm about to show you Shorty, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to slide to that too, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the real shit. See this?
Bruh, you wildin' off that shorty right there? I done already smashed that, dog. That bitch is smart.
You just said loving a hoe. So that's what you think you just gonna call my squeeze? Bro, you just gonna call my main squeeze? A main squeeze, my nigga, not just any squeeze. My nigga. I'm about to hurt this nigga. I'm about to hurt this nigga. She on back, not tender. Yo, my nigga,
bro.
She letting it through the back way.
What the fuck is y'all arguing for?
Bruh,
What is
this
y'all
nigga,
for, my nigga?
this nigga in love with a little whore, bro.
Look,
This
I had a
nigga,
long ass day. I ain't trying to hit none of this shit, son. Yo,
bro,
I gotta
he
go,
bugging
bro.
in.
I gotta go, my nigga. Like, come on, son. Come on,
both of y'all. You, nigga, man. That's you, man. And this nigga, man, man, this nigga on back page hitting, bitch.
No back page. Bro. This is fucking bugging, son. Fucking time, every time. It's crazy, son.
Bitch. I mean, you 53 shit. Your missus take the stand, man, these niggas act like hoes. Pass that hoe to moolah, then get 15 for a show. Coppers on my dick every time I hit the road. They been mad cause I'm ballin' like I'm Jimmy Jones. First I get the power, then stack money in them roads. We can't smoke no sour, Mendo got me in my zone. They ask for my stylist when they look up at my clothes. They been mad cause I'm ballin' like I'm Jimmy Jones. Give respect for the ones who paved the way for me. If you want me to pull up, you know ain't nothing free. Seaport when I slide, they just pay me a fee. Looking like 100,000, that's all anyone see. When I step up in the venue, hear no murmurs, see no action. They been on my dick, it's been teeth marks all around my fashion. Haters talk hot, so I spit it like a fucking dragon. VVS got me bundled up with the double jacket. Paparazzi taking pics, MIA, I fucked your bitch. I ain't spend no money, let me kill when she saw me drip. Niggas ain't believe me, so they up and left and win and flip. Fly talker, get you body, look at what they did to miss.
Listen, niggas got my brother and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? I got these 14 keys, you know what I'm saying? Ace gave it to me.
You got 14 keys right there?
I got 14 keys right here, you know what I'm saying? Ace gave it to me, you know what I'm saying?
Ace hooked you up like that?
Yeah, son, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's...
I can't hang with pacifists, used to sip the activists. They was never spinning blocks, why you niggas dragging shit? I done slept on trains before, nigga, that's embarrassing. That's why I've been grinding, because I've been less than average. Sang the wrong addy, they left the scene looking tragic. I'm in correct form, like my name, I spelled an asterisk. Ace of spade or deuce, they throw that bully in the trash and shit. You say you a rider, but your niggas ain't jacking it. Your missus take the stand, man, these niggas act like hoes. Pass that hoe to moolah, then get 15 for a show. Coppers on my dick every time I hit the road. They been mad cause I'm ballin' like I'm Jimmy Jones. First I get the power, then stack money in them roads. We can't smoke no sour, Mendo got me in my zone. They ask for my stylist when they look up at my clothes. They been mad cause I'm ballin' like I'm Jimmy Jones.
Like the phone. Be like, nigga, what?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. You did what? I'll tase you and shoot you at the same time.
Right.
All right.
Yep, you're live.
Yeah,
Cha-ching.
man. That's that. You know, we've been here chilling, man. Yeah, you can give me the music back, brother. Big brother, let me see. We gotta. That made me. Oh man, you gotta come back, man, because it seemed like it just wasn't enough. It was enough, but we was the miss like we got some more time. I do got more time, but I got a little stuff I want to do. I know you got, you want to run around, do your stuff, and we do need to have a little meeting after the show. All right, we're gonna do this vent right quick, man. And since it's just me and him, we're gonna talk about the vent. Vent is about what happened during your week, whether good or bad. It's kind of like the final thought on the show. So, brother, what's your vent for this week?
Man, my vent for this week is you ladies, y'all need to learn how to say sorry, man. Listen, because I had a whole little conversation with my shorty out there right now. Like, the other day, like, you feel me? Like, girls just don't know how to say sorry. It's always, nah, what did you do to make her do that? Nah, bro, just say sorry, bro. I said you hurt my feelings or some shit. Just say sorry, leave it at that. Why I always got to end up saying sorry for something you did to me? Like, that's my event. Like,
all right. That's real talk. I mean, I might have to do a whole thing on relationships too, man. Shout out to my lady, Tiffany Woods.
Shout out to.
Yeah. And she's down in Texas right now doing her nursing thing. Yeah. But it is what it is, man. My vent for this week is I've been on my, we got a lot of good stuff going on, so I've been practicing all this music, and I was trying not to, program myself with so much stuff because I'm doing my material too, and I need to remember that too. You know what I mean? And it's getting crazy, man. I'm trying to not put too much on my plate, but at least I'm happy that there's stuff going on. Cause I remember that you can have your dry spells where it just ain't nothing popping, but here at Hamilton Radio, every day something popping.
Yeah.
Every day, you know what I'm saying? We're about to start filling back on Saturdays, and we got a movie we working on. We'll eventually get back to that, but the Cinecon.com will eventually be up. And it's a lot of good stuff, man. So y'all be on the lookout. Tell them where they could pick up the single and where they could check you out, man.
Hey, y'all can pick up the single again at Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, all music streaming platforms. Mula Marciano, Sesame. Y'all can find me on all social media platforms at MULAHMARCIANO. Mula Marciano.
That's what's up, man. I like to thank a brother coming right out of Atlanta. Came to see a brother, man.
Nah, thank you, man.
You know,
I really
we had a
appreciate
great
this.
time, man.
I'm definitely
and you're
gonna be
always
back.
welcome back here. We're going to try to put him in rotation.
Let's get it.
We pay royalties in this motherfucker.
Hey.
You know,
Cha-ching.
Channel 1 and the station itself pay royalties. We ain't just playing music.
Right.
You know, the artist can get a couple change. I don't know if it's point something, but you getting some type of points.
It adds up.
Hey, man, good looking. We had a great time tonight, man. Tune in next week. I got my mans coming back from 2677 Films. It's going to be ill. They got the new episode done. We ready to see it. Tune in. The Monk Show, HamiltonRadio.net, channel 2, 10 o'clock. Until.
Yeah.
Peace.
Later.